Am not coming back to that table. No way. I squeeze the edge of the bathroom sink, trying to breathe. My mascara's already ruined, black streaks running down my cheeks like tiny rivers of heartbreak. He can't just dump me like in yesterday's garbage, I whisper to my reflection. 5 minutes ago, I was sitting across from Tom at Bella's, that fancy Italian place downtown. The one with the twinkly lights and white tablecloths where he first told me he loved me. Now I'm hiding in the bathroom, my whole world crashing down around me. Ella? The bathroom door creaks open. It's a server, the nice one with the kind eyes. Are you okay, honey? I try to laugh, but it comes out like a hiccup. He dumped me. Right between the bread basket and the appetizers. She winces. Men are trash. Need me to spit in his linguine? That gets an actual laugh out of me. Thanks, but I think I need to get out of here. I splash cold water on my face and take one last look in the mirror. 3 years with Tom, gone in an instant. Our summer wedding plans, trashed. All because I'm not rich enough. You're holding me back, Head said, swirling his expensive wine like he was some big-shot businessman instead of a marketing guy with family money. Jessica understands the lifestyle I deserve. Jessica. His ex. Of course. I slip out the bathroom door and head straight for the exit. I can see Tom still sitting at our table, already texting someone, probably her. He doesn't even look up as I pass by. Outside, the night air hits my face like a slap. My phone buzzes in my purse. Lily, how's date night with Tom? My fingers hover over the screen. How do I even begin to explain? He dumped me. For Jessica. Said I'm too broke for him. 3 dots appear immediately. Lily, what? I'm coming over. Ice cream or vodka? Me, both. He said what? Lily's voice could probably be heard 3 apartments over. She's pacing my living room, still wearing her pajamas and fuzzy slippers even though she rushed over at 10 p.m. That I'm holding him back. I'm curled under my favorite blanket, spoon deep in chocolate fudge brownie. That he needs someone with connections and money. After 3 years? Lily flops down beside me, grabbing the vodka bottle. What a lying, cheating. He's been seeing her for weeks, I mumble. Behind my back. I saw the pictures on Instagram. Lily takes my phone, scrolling through Jessica's profile. Beautiful Jessica with her perfect hair and designer clothes. Jessica on yachts. Jessica at charity galas. Jessica who apparently stole my boyfriend without even trying. You are worth 10 of her, Lily announces, tossing my phone aside. And 100 of him. I want to believe her, but all I can think about is the way Tom looked at me across that table like I was something stuck to the bottom of his shoe. I thought we were happy, I whisper. I thought we were planning a future. Lily squeezes my hand. I know, babe. I know. My phone pings with a text. We both freeze. If that's him, I swear Lily starts. But it's not Tom. It's a notification from my email. It's just some lawyer, I say, ready to ignore it, but Lily grabs my phone. Mr. Phillips? She reads. Isn't that your grandmother's lawyer? I nod, suddenly curious despite my misery. Gran died 6 months ago. Would already handled her will, which mostly involved her small house going to my parents. What's it say? Lily asks. I open the email, scanning quickly. He says there's something from Gran's will he needs to discuss with me. Something important they overlooked. What could it be? I don't know, I admit. But I have to meet him tomorrow. Lily's eyes light up. Maybe she left you a secret fortune. That would show Tom. I laugh for the first time all night. Yeah, right. Gran could barely afford her medications. But as I curl up in bed later, alone for the first time in years, I can't help wondering what Mr. Phillips wants to tell me. Whatever it is, it has to be better than today's news. Mr. Phillips' office smells like old books and coffee. He's a kind-looking man with gray hair and glasses that keep sliding down his nose. Ella, thank you for coming on such short notice. He shakes my hand firmly. How are you holding up? I'm okay, I lie. My eyes still feel puffy from crying all night. Good, good. He shuffles through some papers. Now, about your grandmother's will. There's something quite significant we overlooked. My stomach drops. Is it bad? He looks up, surprised. Bad? No, no. Quite the opposite. He slides a folder across his desk. Your grandmother left you seed money and partial ownership in a tech startup. I blink. A what? A technology company, he explains. Your grandmother invested in it years ago, when it was just starting. It's showing great promise now. I stare at him, waiting for the punchline. But Gran didn't know anything about technology. She couldn't even work her TV remote. Mr. Phillips smiles. Martha was full of surprises. She believed this company had potential, and she specifically wanted you to have her share. How much are we talking about? I ask, still confused. The seed money is $50,000, he says. And her ownership stake is currently valued around $200,000. My jaw drops. $200,000? Yes, but there's a catch, he continues, adjusting his glasses. To claim the ownership stake, you need to meet with the other owners and present a business plan for how you'd contribute to the company's future. A business plan? My voice rises in panic. I don't know the first thing about business plans. I work at a bookstore. Mr. Phillips leans forward. Your grandmother believed you had untapped potential, Ella. She called it the gift. She thought you just needed the right opportunity to discover it. I shake my head, overwhelmed. But why me? Why not my parents or my brother? She was very specific, he says. She wanted it to be you. As I walk out of his office, my head spins with possibilities. $200,000. It's not a fortune, but it's more money than I've ever had access to. Enough to change things. Enough to start over. My phone buzzes. Tom. Can I come by and grab my stuff? His text reads. I stare at his name on my screen, remembering how small he made me feel last night. You're holding me back. You're not rich enough. Jessica understands the lifestyle I deserve. I type back, I'm busy today. Tomorrow works. 3 dots appear immediately. Been thinking about what you said. Maybe I was too hasty. Can we talk? My heart lurches, that stupid hopeful part of me leaping at his words. But then I remember the folder in my hands. Gran believed in me. She saw something in me that Tom never did. Just come get your stuff, I reply, then turn off my phone. A tech company? Lily squeals, bouncing on my couch. This is amazing. It's terrifying, I correct her, pacing my tiny living room. I don't know anything about tech or business plans or being an owner of anything. So you'll learn, she says simply. Your grandmother believed you could do this. I flop down next to her. Why, though? I was a C student in math. I can barely figure out my tax returns. Lily gives me a look. Remember when the bookstore's computer system crashed, and you were the only one who could fix it? That was different. I just tried stuff until it worked. And remember when you organized that author event that brought in more customers than they'd ever had? I shrug. I just made some social media posts. And redesigned their entire marketing approach, Lily finishes. Face it, Ella. You've got skills you don't even recognize. Before I can argue, there's a knock at my door. I freeze, knowing exactly who it is. Want me to get rid of him? Lily whispers. I shake my head. No, I need to do this. When I open the door, Tom is standing there looking annoyingly handsome in his expensive sweater, hair perfectly styled. He's holding a small potted plant. Peace offering? He says with that charming smile that used to make my knees weak. You can put your stuff in these boxes, I say flatly, pointing to the cardboard boxes I'd set up in the hallway. I already gathered everything I could find. His smile falters. Ella, I think we should talk. About what? How I'm not good enough for you. Or how you've been cheating on me with Jessica. He winces. It's complicated. Jessica and we have history. Save it, I snap. Just get your things and go. He steps inside, setting the plant on my coffee table. Things with Jessica aren't what I thought they'd be, he admits. She's different than I remembered. Funny how that works when you're seeing someone behind your girlfriend's back. Tom sighs dramatically. Look, I know I hurt you. But maybe I made a mistake. I let out a laugh that sounds more like a bark. A mistake? Tom, you told me I was holding you back because I'm not rich. You humiliated me in public. I was confused, he says, moving closer. But I've been thinking about us, about our history. For a moment, looking at him hurts. 3 years of memories flash through my mind. The trips we took, the dreams we shared, the wedding we were planning. Then I remember Mr. Phillips' words, your grandmother believed you had untapped potential. Your stuff is in the boxes, I say firmly. Please leave. Ella. No, Tom. We're done. I have bigger things to focus on now. His eyebrows raise. Like what? I think about telling him about Gran's gift, about showing him that I'm not just some broke bookstore clerk he can discard. But then I realize I don't owe him any explanations. Like my future, I say simply. A future that doesn't include you. As the door closes behind him, I feel a strange mix of sadness and freedom. Like I've set down a heavy weight I didn't know I was carrying. Lily emerges from my bedroom where she'd been hiding. You okay? I take a deep breath. Actually, I think I am. She grins. Good. Because we've got a business plan to write. 2 weeks later, I'm sitting in a sleek conference room, sweating through my nicest blazer. Across the table are 4 serious-looking people in expensive suits, the other owners of TechNow, the company my grandmother mysteriously invested in. So, Ms. Walker, says the oldest man, leaning forward. Mr. Phillips tells us you're Martha's granddaughter and potential new partner. I swallow hard. Yes, that's right. And what exactly do you bring to this company? Asks the only woman, her voice sharp. For a second, I panic. What am I doing here? I'm a bookstore clerk with an English degree. These people run a tech company valued in the millions. Then I hear Gran's voice in my head, you've got the gift, Ella Bella. You just don't know it yet. I take a deep breath and open my laptop. I've analyzed your current market approach, and I think there's a significant opportunity you're missing. They exchange skeptical glances as I pull up my presentation, the one I spent every waking hour creating for the past 2 weeks. Your technology is innovative, I continue, finding my voice, but your customer outreach is outdated. You're targeting corporations when your real potential is with small businesses and consumers. I click through slides showing market analyses, competitor comparisons, and social media strategies. Things I knew nothing about 2 weeks ago but had thrown myself into learning. This approach could increase your market share by at least 30% within a year, I finish, heart pounding. Silence fills the room. The woman leans back, studying me. That's a bold claim. I believe in it, I say, surprised by my own confidence. And so did my grandmother. The oldest man smiles slightly. Martha always did have good instincts. After what feels like hours of questions, some I can answer, some I fumble through. They ask me to step outside while they discuss. I pace the hallway, checking my phone to distract myself. There's a text from Tom, miss you. Can we get coffee and talk? And one from Lily, you're crushing it, boss lady. I ignore Tom's message and respond to Lily with a nervous emoji just as the conference room door opens. "Ms. Walker," says the woman, her expression unreadable. "Would like you to join our team on a 6-month probationary basis. If your strategies prove effective, we'll make you a permanent partner." I blink, stunned. "Really? Your grandmother always said you had hidden talents," the oldest man adds. Looks like she was right. As I leave the building, I feel like I'm floating. 6 months to prove myself. 6 months to honor Gran's faith in me. My phone buzzes again. Tom. Just saw Jessica with her ex at Starbucks. Think she's cheating on me. Can I come over? I actually laugh out loud, right there on the sidewalk. Karma, I mutter, deleting his message without replying. Instead, I text Lily, "I got it. Celebration dinner tonight?" Then I look up at the clear blue sky, thinking of Gran and her secret belief in me. "Thanks for the gift," I whisper, clutching my new business cards that read Ella Walker, Marketing Director. I don't need Tom or his approval anymore. I've got something better, a future in building myself, one step at a time. And somewhere, I know Gran is smiling.